Will Kirby is joining us.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Great seeing you. By the way, nice cane.
Thank you. I had knee surgery, but I'm feeling a whole lot better.
There you go. But your knee has never looked better.
It's gorgeous.
We were joking.
It's so hot.
Because, of course, he's in the aesthetic field, so we were joking about him getting worked on his knee just to make it look better, but that wasn't what it was for. So Dr. Will Kirby is a board-certified dermatologist. He is a gentleman who has worked with some of, again, the very, very high-end names when it comes to the celebrity world in L.A., where he practices. We've seen him on a lot of the shows. He is known as an expert and an authority in this field. However young he looks, there are reasons for that. We'll talk about that. But this is one of the most popular ideas we have in anti-aging. In fact, it's so popular that it won the 2011 Customer Choice Beauty Award for Best Anti-Aging Serum, Best Anti-Aging Treatment on QVC. You voted for that. We did not. That was all you. That was the Neutrogena Dermatologist RX, Retinol NX, serum. This is the super size. So normally our original full size was 1 ounce. That was $65. This is 1.7 ounces for 3 payments of $23 and change. How amazing is that? And this is something that literally, Neutrogena has a lot of great products. This is not the regular Neutrogena line. This is the line that is done with doctors, in labs, serious research, high-end performance actives, amazing delivery system. That's, when we talk about Neutrogena Dermatologist, that's what this is, right?
That's absolutely the case. And like you said, I'm a board-certified dermatologist. Dermatologists like myself love this product. They love that core ingredient, stabilized retinol. Dermatological publications for years and years and years, hundreds of publications testified to the fact that stabilized retinol is the gold standard anti-aging ingredient. But if you don't believe dermatologists and you don't believe the medical literature, ask your friends, your families, your colleagues. They're the ones who voted for it for the best anti-aging treatment. So we're so honored to win that award, and I really appreciate people taking the time to stepping up and review it so that their friends and family know how wonderful anti-aging results they'll get from using it.
I also want to mention that this is auto delivery. So every 90 days you're going to get a new one. If you just want to get it once, you can do that as well. But I would highly recommend auto delivery, because then you're locking in the easy pay, 3 payments of $23 and change. You're locking in that amazing value, which we have right now. And you can always cancel, skip, or delay, by the way, on that one. But, you know, we're going to go back to retinol, because I think retinol in the early days had kind of a bad rap, because women would get it in prescriptions, and their skin would be red and irritated. But this is kind of the whole new generation of 100%. What everyone's been saying you should do to your skin, which is retinol.
That's exactly the case. There's a lot of misconceptions about retinol, and the truth is retinol is an incredibly just wonderful ingredient when it's packaged and manufactured correctly. This is stabilized retinol. Retinols are not created equal. And what you're getting here,
there's a huge variety of retinols.
Of course.
By the way, I mean, just like you can go get a basic car and you can go get one that costs as much as a house.
Of course.
The performance is going to be drastically different. So this is truly the high-end sports car, performance car of the retinol world.
100%. I tell people, in our clinical studies, and all our clinical studies are done by dermatologists, within the first 24 hours you get superior hydrating benefits. So it's a serum.
In 24 hours?
Within the first 24 hours. It's a serum, it hydrates. But clinical studies show at 8 weeks, 92% of users showed improvement in fine lines. And that's really what we associate with the first signs of aging that bother women a lot. But also smoother skin, softer skin, supple skin, restored luminosity, and it also has another ingredient that we marry with that retinol. It's called Tetrol E. Firms, tightens, restores elasticity.
Wow.
So those two ingredients together, superior anti-aging benefits. Over and over and over, studies, dermatologists, and your own friends and family have voted for it to show that it's got wonderful anti-aging properties.
I also want to just point out that those are clinical studies as opposed to consumers. So what that
Correct.
means is they are measured by instruments. That's not subjective. That's not how do you think, how do you feel. That's literally measured in a lab. It has to be exactly that. Those are very, very tough studies. So when you hear those numbers from a clinical study, that's really saying something. I also think that this is the day and age where a lot of women are saying, oh my gosh, there is some seriously expensive skincare out there. I want great results. I do not want to have to be, you know, living in my car to afford it.
Right.
So, I think a lot of times you're going, I like something that fits in my budget. This is such an affordable way to go. This is 90 days of anti-aging for under $1 a day. 90 days. And you can put this with the rest. This is made to use with whatever moisturizer you already love, whatever cleanser you already love, right?
If you've never joined the anti-aging market and you want to jump in both feet first, this is the single best product you can use, in my opinion, as a dermatologist. If, however, you already have a routine you love and it's not doing what you want it to do, you need to incorporate a retinol into your regime. The most important thing you can do every single day, broad spectrum sunscreen every single morning, stabilized retinol every single night. And much in the same way you brush your teeth to prevent and correct dental problems, same thing with this product. You use it every single night to prevent, correct, and maintain beautiful, healthy skin.
And one of the things that is so fabulous is that, again, this is what doctors talk about. If you go to the doctor and you say, "Doctor, I'm looking at my skin. I'm seeing signs of aging. There's some unevenness. My pores are looking larger than I would like them to look. I'm seeing where it doesn't have quite the oomph that it used to. It doesn't quite stay where it used to. I'm seeing some of those crow's feet come in." Those are the things. We all know them because they're happening to all of us at some point or another. And you go to the doctor and you say, "What can I do?" He's going to say,
you have to use stabilized retinol every single night.
Retinol. But not the retinol that's going to rip up your face. Not the retinol that's going to irritate your skin. Not the retinol that has the downtime. "Oh my gosh, I have to stay inside. I have to stay at home." No, this is made to give amazing results and gentle and use every night at home with whatever else you're already using.
Compliance is imperative, and what that means, tiny little bit, pearl size amount every single night. That's all you have to do to maintain, correct, and improve some of those signs of aging that we see on the face. And like you said, there's so much confusion out there. Women come into my office in Beverly Hills, they bring a sack and they dump it out and they say, "What do I use?"
Look like a laboratory experiment.
If you have many products in your home, you have been given the wrong information. Sunscreen every single day, stabilized retinol every single night. And I'm biased. I'm a dermatologist. I think that the most beautiful part of a woman's body is her skin. And when your skin looks beautiful, you can accessorize better. You can wear QVC has so many wonderful products, jewelry, clothing, so many wonderful things. You really open up your body as to what you can wear. And the thing about this product is it's so incredibly easy to use. I'm an educator, I'm a dermatologist, but being a teacher is really what I love to do. So it's very rewarding for me when people say, "You know what, I started using that product and I absolutely love it." And in fact, our model, Stacy, who you guys probably know, she's on QVC all the time, she pulled me aside right before we went on air and was like, "I love this product. This is the best." It's just it's a wonderful ingredient and a wonderful product.
And the thing that I love, again, is that it's not going to break the bank. I mean, number one, this is serious science. This is cutting-edge results. This is clinical studies. This is done in conjunction with dermatologists. And with all that together, because, by the way, all of that is expensive.
Of course.
None of that is free. If you ever talk to someone about product development and they tell you what it costs to do clinical studies on something, you could buy a house for what that costs in a lot of cases. So I love the fact that with all that going into it, it's not expensive. It's very affordable, and yet, even though it's affordable, the performance is amazing. The results get your attention, so much so that you voted on it as the best anti-aging treatment at QVC and the Customer Choice Beauty Awards for 2011, for this year. That's a huge honor. And the fact that you can get it for under $1 a day, it's on auto delivery, you're locked in, you're good, you're saving the money, you're locking in the easy pay, you don't have to worry about reordering. "Oh no, I forgot, it doesn't matter, it's here, I need it, everything's good." I love that.
Well, I love the fact that the category that it won is Best Anti-Aging Treatment. And the word I really want to emphasize there is treatment. It's not a cover-up. It's not a makeup. It's the first thing that should come in contact with your skin, clean face every single night, because it really is a treatment. No matter what else you use, if you have other products you like, you can absolutely use them after the fact, but this should be the first thing that comes in contact with clean skin every single night.
And it is on Easy Pay. We're going to go to the phones and say hi. Is that Bien from Pennsylvania?
Yes, it is.
Hi
there.
Bien.
How are you?
Say hi to Dr. Kirby.
Hi, good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Lisa's got a little raspy voice, but I think it sounds sexier than ever, so
I'm
I'll do the talking.
So bad with the voice. So, Bien, have you used this?
You still look fabulous.
She does.
Thank you. You know what? You talk to Bien. I'm going to call
her. Have you been using the product?
I have not. This will be my first time.
Oh, okay, good. And are you concerned about some of the signs of aging that you're starting to experience?
I am. I'm 34.
Okay.
I think my skin looks pretty good, but certainly every little bit helps.
So,
and I was looking to use now. Can I use this after using my Clarisonic at night?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, it works really well with that. This should be the first thing that comes in contact with your skin at night on a clean face. So that's a great way to use it. And one of the other things about the product is it only dispenses the correct amount. A pearl size amount, the size of a pearl, is enough to cover your face every single night. So dab, 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 thin layer to the whole face, and over the course of a few short weeks, you're going to start seeing beautiful results.
Oh, I can't wait.
Bien, I am so glad that you're trying it. I apologize for my voice. And thank
you
so
Thank you very much
for calling. Thanks, Bien.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And, you know, it's not very often that we have this much time to sit down and talk about the Retinol NX. I think sometimes we're kind of rushing through, and I love the fact that we really have had a little bit to really talk about why retinol is important, the different forms of retinol, different performances. There's a huge, huge variety. So don't say, you know, it's easy to go, well, I use something with retinol. They're not all the same.
Oh, not at all. In fact, this is also, once again, the marriage of those two ingredients, the stabilized retinol, which is incredibly unique and rare and hard to find, but also Tetrol E. Tetrol E firms, tightens, restores elasticity. What does the retinol do? Smoother skin, supple skin, restored luminosity, and the two together, superior anti-aging benefits. People say, what does this mean to me? And I tell them it's going to give you results that you're going to notice and your friends and family are going to comment on. And people come in my office and say, look, I'm not trying to look 18, I'm not trying to look 20, I just want to look the best I can look for my age. And I say, this is exactly where you start.
So let me ask you something. By the way, over 1,500 already ordered. If I want to use something with peptides and other things like that, I should use this first.
100%.
So, but I can layer that on top
of course.
if I want to.
If you have other products you love, you are absolutely welcome to use them.
This is the big guns.
Okay? This is the heavy lifting right here. This is the
heavy
powerhouse.
Lifting, and everything else is going to be nice on top. This is the cake, that's the frosting.
It's imperative that you use this in every single anti-aging regime. Sunblock every day, stabilized retinol every single night, and no matter what you use after that, it does not negate the fact that those are imperative ingredients that need to be a part of any anti-aging regime.
Absolutely.
Ask any dermatologist, they will tell you that exact same information. Stabilized retinol at night, sunscreen during the day.
And I love the fact that this stabilized retinol, with those amazing results and all the science and all the clinical testing, is so affordable at under $1 a day. This is the super size. Normally the 1 ounce size is $65. This is 1.7 ounces for, look at that, just a few dollars more, 3 payments of $23
Very
and
reasonable.
change. So stay on the line for that one. Well over half of our quantity is gone. That's going to be every 90 days. You can get it just once, but that'd be crazy. Because then when your skin starts looking better, you're going to run out. That'd be a bummer. So lock in the easy pay on auto delivery and stay on the line for that one. Very, very popular. Dr. Will Kirby, thank you so much.
The pleasure's all mine. Your voice sounds great to me, but hopefully you feel better soon.
I feel fine.
No need to apologize to me.
I can't talk. I mean, if I knew sign language, I'd be fine. I do want to let you know, again, to grab the one-time only value from Philosophy,